Hi, it's Nancy Lynn-Ruth with unblockresults.com, where people come to stop procrastinating once and for all, painlessly, almost effortlessly, and in less time than you can imagine. Today I want to teach you a really simple technique that can help you anytime that you find yourself procrastinating because what you are supposed to be doing has you feeling nervous. Okay? So take your hand, right now, do it, on the side of your index finger at about the level of the base of your fingernail. Put your thumb and make little teeny tiny circles there. You can do that with both hands. I call this Buddha hands. Now just keep doing that for the rest of the video, because then you'll remember how to do this, okay? So I used Buddha hands with a young man who came to me on the verge of losing his job. He was good at what he did, but whenever he went to the department meetings, they would have a check-in weekly, and by the time that it got to him and he was supposed to say what he was doing, he was so nervous, his brain had shut down, and he couldn't say anything useful. And he just would say anything to get the torch to pass to the next person. And it was noticed. His boss came to him and said, I need you to be present at these meetings. I can't use you if you can't speak in the meetings. So he comes to me, and I know we've got some serious work to do to figure out where's this coming from and get rid of it. But we don't have time. So I teach him Buddha hands, and I send him into the next department meeting. So he's sitting there, he's got his hands under the table, doing the Buddha hands. When the meeting starts, he's doing the Buddha hands, and they start going around the table, and he's doing the Buddha hands, and it gets closer to him. He's doing the Buddha hands, and then it's his turn. Now, I won't say that it was his finest hour, but he wasn't in the same place he usually was. He wasn't as stressed. He was able to think and say something useful. And then it moved on, and he bought us some time that way. Okay? So I could explain all the science behind this, but just want to tell you, these are tapping points. There's all sorts of tapping points. These are two that are pretty subtle. So you can do Buddha hands anywhere. You can do them at an interview. You could do them when you're dealing with an angry client. You can do them when you're at a meeting or doing public speaking, because you're just doing something very subtle with your hands. You can put them under a table or behind a desk. You can just hang your hands at your side, and really, who's going to notice this unless you point it out? Now, if this doing the circles seems a little too obtrusive that people will notice it, you can just hold those spots. You'll still get some benefit. I think the circles gives you more benefit, but holding it will give you some benefit too. So use this whenever, blind dates, interviews, wherever you feel yourself getting nervous, wherever you're procrastinating doing something that's important because of the nerves. Okay? If you enjoyed this video, come to my website, unblockresults.com, sign up for my newsletter, and until I see you next time, happy Buddha hands.